adverbs of place, indefinite frequency and time.
We can place this vase here.
Or we can place it somewhere in the living room.
We can also consult some interior decorator nearby.
I have known one since last 5 years.
Mother says these professionals always charge steeply.
The one I know seldom overcharges. She charges on hourly basis. The dialogue between two friends uses adverbs of place, indefinite frequency and time. We can place this vase here, adverb of place. Or we can place it somewhere in the living room, adverb of place. We can also consult some interior decorator nearby, adverb of place. I have known one since last 5 years, adverb of time. Mother says these professionals always charge steeply, adverb of indefinite frequency. The one I know seldom overcharges, adverb of indefinite frequency. She charges on hourly basis, adverb of time. Definition: adverbs of place. Adverbs of place convey where the action of a verb was or is carried out. They can indicate location, direction, or distance. They are usually placed after the main verb or the clause they modify. Adverbs of place indicating location relative to the subject. Here, where. The kids were making noise there, so I call them here. Adverbs of place also used as prepositions: on, behind, up, down, over, etc. Adverbs of place, when used as a preposition, are always followed by a noun. While dancing, she stepped on my foot. On is adverb of place since it is placed after the main verb stepped. I hastily placed the hot soup on the table. On is a preposition here since it is followed by a noun. Adverbs of place ending in where, somewhere, everywhere, anywhere, nowhere, etc. imply a location but do not convey specific direction or location. He had nowhere to go that night. Adverbs of place ending in words, northward, downward, southward, forward, etc. convey movement in a particular direction. The lift moved upward. Adverbs of place conveying distance, nearby, far away, miles apart, closer, overseas, etc. Our house and the hospital are miles apart. Some adverbs of place convey a location and movement both: outdoors, indoors, downhill, abroad, sideways. The dog ran outdoors. Adverbs of indefinite frequency. Adverbs of indefinite frequency convey a sense of frequency, but they do not specify how often the action happens. Always, sometimes, usually, very often, rarely, seldom, often, once in a while, occasionally, never, typically, hardly ever, and repeatedly are some common adverbs of indefinite frequency. They mostly take mid-place in a sentence. The sentence structure is subject plus adverb of indefinite frequency plus main verb. Mohit always comes home late. When auxiliary verbs has, have, had are used with past participle, the sentence structure is subject plus auxiliary verb plus adverb of indefinite frequency plus main verb. Shiv has never spoken lies. When the verbs has, have, had are used as main verbs, the sentence structure is subject plus adverb of indefinite frequency plus main verb. I seldom have heavy breakfast. Adverbs of time. Adverbs of time tells us exactly when something happened, how often it happened, and for what duration. Point of time: when, now, then, tomorrow, yesterday, tonight, today, etc. How often? Indefinite frequency: always, sometimes, usually, very often, occasionally, never, constantly, etc. How often? Definite frequency: annually, monthly, daily, weekly, hourly, nightly, etc. Relative to time: since, later, early, just, formerly, etc. Duration: how long? All day, for a while, not long ago, since, etc. Have a look at these examples of adverbs of place, indefinite frequency, and time. Bring the books here. Adverb of place. Moving northward on the globe will lead you to the Arctic pole. Adverb of place, direction. Anya lives far away in the city. Adverb of place, distance. The storm tilted the tree sideways. Adverb of place, location and movement. The girls sometimes make too much of noise. Adverb of indefinite frequency. Amit has once in a while cooked breakfast. Adverb of indefinite frequency. Satish visits his parents weekly. Adverb of time.